Good morning, dolls. I'm Margot, and welcome to Budgets Untamed. I have my crock bag here because I want to show off a few new trinkets that I picked up from the crock store at the outlets yesterday. I think I will come back to it if I have to. Here we go. So I could not pass up these adorable glittery blue. Look at that blue. Gorgeous. So cute. I could not pass these up. So let me tell you a little bit. My son and I, my brother needed a few things. So my son decided that he wanted to go to the outlets and pick up a few things for him. I said, okay, I'll join you. And we went together and we picked out a few things for him. And on the way out we went to the Nike store for him. So on the way out of the Nike store, I passed by Old Navy, my favorite store for the summer. Check these out. Aren't they cute? And look at the color. I almost don't want to wear these outside, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm saying that now, but my son and I have the biggest debate about Crocs. Oh my goodness. The Crocs were on sale. Buy one, get one, 30% off. That's the only reason I ended up with 2 pair. But, you know, I don't know what I would have bought. I can't even say anything. So anyway, I ended up with 2 pair, and guess what else was on sale? Gibbets. And the gibbets were buy 4, get 1 free. Let me tell you a little story about the gibbets. There was this little girl standing in front of the gibbets, and she was directing people as to what to buy. And I was like, that's not the one I want. But I didn't say it out loud. Then I kind of said, oh, well, maybe, you know, she's a kid. She knows what's good. So she picked out this one. She asked me, why did you pick that one? I picked that one because I have a black and white pair of Adidas Crocs that this is going to be adorable with. And then she said, this one won't match anything, but I got it anyway. And then I said, are there any gold ones? She picked this one up, and then she said no and put it back and picked up a different flowered one with multicolored stones, but it wouldn't match these really good. So I kind of snatched this one as I was walking past her, and I put the other ones that I didn't like that she told me I had to buy down at the register because I didn't want her to see that I was putting them down. And then, of course, because I love butterflies, I got this one. But I have to be honest, she picked out this one for my blue. So I'll let her have her day. And I was like, where's your parent? But the parent was close and just pretending like she didn't see any of it as the little girl was directing. Then a man came over because he was trying to buy something for his daughter's birthday, and then she latched onto him. So I was able to grab this one for these and go out. Okay, so just wanted to show you that. And I don't have a lot of time today. I will show you how I put those gibbets on, maybe in another video or maybe later on in this one. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so let's get started with what I had left over from my last pay cycle. And we're gonna start with a coin. And I brought home 25 cents. Okay, that's done. Okay, now let's look at the cash. In my groceries, I brought home, found another penny. I'll put that away later. So in my groceries, I brought home 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. And I brought home so much probably because I had my bonus check, and I probably spent a little bit from there. So I also brought home $50 in my eats and drinks. Now, let me tell you, this is crazy because I ate quite a bit the last couple of days. I ate out because I have been on this diet, and, the debt diet and the food diet was a lot. So I just splurged this weekend, and I, pampered myself just a little bit. So I used my bonus check money. So this is what I have left over. Now, some of this is going to go back to the bank, and some of it is not. Now, let's get going with the cash count here. I'm a little out of sorts today because we just came back from DC, and I didn't have time to do anything, set it up the way I normally do. So please bear with me. So how was your weekend? Now, I'm saying weekend knowing that today is Sunday, actually. This may not get edited today because I am going to go to work a little later. So it may not get edited today. But how was your weekend anyway? So I went to... so we went to the outlets I went to the outlets with my son, and then we ended up going to see the Washington Monument and just walking around and being with each other, and it was a great time. I love spending time with my son. He's so funny, and he brings such joy to the weekend with his thoughts and, the things that he does and how he does them. And he's speaking with his friends on the phone, and they're making plans and everything. And we had a good time. So we went to the outlets, and I went into Old Navy, and he purchased my things for me. And that was unexpected. I wasn't expecting him to do that. So that's another reason I have this left, because I don't have a clothing envelope, because I don't really purchase it often. When I do, I just use my credit card and I pay my credit card back. But this time I was just going to go in and get my cash out. And he was like, no, I'll take care of it. And he did. So that was good. So let's count and see how much I have. I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's $375. Let's go through that again. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300. Let's go through it again. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, $375. Now, of that $375, let us do this. How am I going to do it? Okay, so $50 is going to go back to the bank. I know this looks crazy. Like, why is she taking a 50 and putting in a 50? Let's just go with it, okay? We're going to put 50 in for my eats and drinks. We are going to take 140, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 40. I'm going to put that there, okay? And then I'm going to have, let me see how much I have left. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay. All right. So the rest of this is going to go into my sinking funds here. Okay. So let me spread this out. just a little bit. Does anyone have plans for their spring? We're rolling into summer hot and heavy, but we got to get through spring first to get to summer. Okay, we are going to start with low, and I'm going to take $80 for low. 50, 70, and $80 for low. And let's see what he already has. Okay. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, and 160. Yes. I wanted to buff that up just a little bit. So getting closer to his birthday, I don't have to work so hard. Okay. And then for giving, now giving reminds me, I went to the bank and she was like, starting March 31st, which is just in a couple of days, you will no longer be allowed to make a deposit into anyone else's account if your name is not on it. And this is my aunt's account that I help her out with quite a bit. And I was like, wow, because she lives over 2.5 hours away. She lives in Delaware. So I would have to go there and help her get me signed up on her account. She's elderly. She's in her 70s. Or I would have to figure out how to teach her how to do Zelle. But I don't even think she has Zelle because she doesn't have the account on her phone. So I'm trying to figure out what I would do to get money to her whenever, you know, I wanted to give her money. So I've got 10, 20, 30 here. And I wanted to give her 20 more. So it's 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So I'm going to try to go to the bank tomorrow and make sure that she has this, because after that, then I'm going to have to figure out how to get it to her. Okay, and in Merry Christmas, I have 15, and I was going to give this 15 or 20. Let's just do 15. And Merry Christmas. So it's going to be 10, 25, and 30. And, uh-oh, here we go. Okay. It's 30 there. And I'm going to do the same for harvest. I'm going to give it another 15. So we will have 30 there as well. Okay, that's harvest. And for my birthday, I'm going to give it 15. And I have 30. And for Black Friday, I'm going to give it 10. Okay? And then I have 15 left. Okay. So what I'm going to do with what I have left is this is going to go into my savings challenges. So I'm going to have 50, 60, and 5. 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. So that's what is going to go into my savings challenges. And I'm going to put this with my savings challenge binder here, which is getting so full, you guys. I'm going to have to go through and doing a condensing because I don't want to ruin my binder. I'll probably do that on my very next video because it is getting stuffed beyond. Okay, so now, what do I have left here? So now I have, let's count, because I need this. Okay, so I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. There are some paper towels and things that are on sale. I'm going to stock up on those. So I'm just going to use all of this for that. Then also, it is time for me to buy some vitamins. So I have more vitamins that I need to buy. So that's probably why I needed this extra money. And I don't have a separate binder for it right now. There's no need. So let me take my 20s and put it here. And I'll put the rest here. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. That is all that I have for today. And I wanted to thank you folks for joining me. And we will talk soon, dolls. Bye-bye.